What is happening, Paris? What is happening, y'all? Blessed Sunday evening. Blessed Jamaican Sunday evening. From a little dining room to wherever you are. Whether you're in your kitchen, in your bedroom, family room, wherever you are. Blessed Jamaican Sunday evening. Long time without checking, eh? But guess what? I'm looking dinner already, and I shared it with you all who are following me on Instagram. I share my dinner. Long time we're not eating, but you know it goes sometimes we have to mix up the thing. We can't just make the thing just dip on the same boring level. Not really boring, but I don't want y'all to get bored. I don't want y'all to get bored. So we have to mix it up. So I hope wherever you are, everything is okay. You're ready for the week ahead. I hope you're ready for this week ahead, eh? Month-end week, all who work and get paid on the month-end. This week coming is the month-end week, eh? And I want to tell you, say when the month-end week weekend I come when you get paid. And the worst one that, because you have to do the budgeting, eh? But see me come with my little juice, I'll tell you say if you eat and then after you eat, so me eat my little food. Never share it with the camera girl. She not well, she not, you know, she under the weather a little bit. You know the little weather something they go all the ladies them me. So me just check in here with y'all. I have my juice, I eat already, I tell you so you must practice. I'm not perfect, you know, because sometimes I eat and drink bad way. But I try most of the times to eat and then have my drink after. So I just have my little carrot juice, and I hope you have cool and nice. If you have your little water, your little wine or so, you can go and hold a little sip with me, because we're not going to make it long, you know. We don't really have nothing specific where we are talking about. But I said, you know, we are just checking in as Paris, on the train, because you know, so we can't shut down the engine too long. It will sleep up. And when we're ready to start that problem, eh? But what is happening? For me, I'm okay. Yeah, man. And the last time you saw me, well, I did the all. But person to person talk, when we did, you know, like a Valentine prep talk, real friends, good friend, just friend, yeah. And I must commend you all. The comments, they were so overwhelming. I didn't realize that people would even comment on it. I was just talking from my heart, you know. And you know, it tells me that people out there are really sorry from, you know, your best friend, your real friend, whether I consider to be your real friend or your best friend hurt you, you know. And really thinking back and looking back at it, I realize it's a crucial topic. So we have to go pick up on it one next time, you know, we gotta pick up on it, man, because I'm not sure you all, can you comment? I know you will. I'm not sure if the male, if the man them can talk like oh we the women talk, eh? I'm not sure. If you're a male out there, Amaru, I know you were commenting, because you really like that, you know, yeah. Amaru Cooks, you know, he's on the train with us and he has a channel. Remember to go check him out. Real talk man like myself, yeah. You know, he made a comment also on the friend talk that we had, and he used two words in his comment: sincerity and respect. Those were two powerful words, yeah. And next time when we come for getting at the part 2, I think I might just wanna use that comment and a few more, and we might just, when we're doing part 2, I think I'll just use that comment and a few others that I've seen, and we're gonna elaborate on those comments pertaining to the real friend, best friend, good friend talk, eh? Because this thing is wide, you know. It's wide, and a lot of people have experienced this your friend, you be there for your friend, and your friend not there for you. So as I was saying before, I wonder if the man them have the experience as we the women do. Huh? I'm going to find out in the comments now. And guess what? I don't know how many of you may all look at it and say, I hope not, but you know, people are just people and people think all kind of ways. I'm not trying to justify anything or clarify anything. I'm just saying, don't get the wrong impression that it was a pity party. It was no pity party. Your girl, me not keep pity party. Me keep survival party. And if you're following me on Instagram, you'll know how much of a warrior I am. Huh? So I don't keep pity parties. But let me tell you something. It doesn't matter how strong you are. It doesn't matter how much of a warrior you are. There are times when the emotions are just more than everything. And when your emotion come, you gotta deal with them. For me, when my emotions come, I let them out. I don't keep them in. And then somebody else might have said, then they be a big woman like you, a friend you love, so. No. I'm not really a love friend per se. I'm not like I say walk around and keep a bag of friend. But in life, you need a friend. Come on, somebody comment. You need a friend, eh? You need a friend, man. You know, a little bestie. Come on. We can send you a little text to make that day, to break that sad moment that you're having sometimes. Yeah, man, not true. We need a little bestie, a little real friend, man. We can say, look here, some days you have food in a baby. Your bills are paid. You got a roof over your head. But let me tell you something. There are just sometimes, especially we as wives and mothers. You see that housewife something here? You see that housewife something here? There are times, you know, yeah, house full of food, refrigerator stocked to the max and everything is going on. But there are just sometimes when you need a little breakout. You need a little getaway. You need a little friend to say something to you. And who better to say it than another mother, another housewife, when maybe at some point she did have fear, little meltdown, and she get over it. She can't just break the little vibes they feel. Eh? So we need a friend. And like we walk around and walk a look friend and about the place with people and like say, we have banner upon the Friday and say, I want a friend, I need a friend. That's not it. We all have got to go through life. Remember, you know, no man is an island, no man stands alone. Eh? So, we need a little friend, man. Eh? What you say about that? If you have something to say about that, say it in the comments like we talk, man. A carrot juice, my drink, you know. You must try it this way. What I did, I slightly scraped the carrots. And I make nobody telling you nothing parry. No, don't do the carrot with the skin on. It is bitter. A bitter like a gall. Slightly scrape it, wash it, dice it, cook it, and let it rest, possibly overnight. And then you just puree it out with a little ginger juice. If you want to use milk, sometimes I use milk. And you don't know the culture juice, Jamaica culture juice thing. And I have one up on the West Indian Delights channel, and I'm gonna put the link to that culture juice in the description of this video. Let you all go and check it out. Now look about your carrot with the skin pan, it's bitter. You hear me telling you? Try it like this. It's very thick and nice. So what I did, I just cooked it and let it rest, and then the same water, you just puree it out. Eh? Alright. So I'm saying, man, we need a little friend in our life. And look here. I'm gonna throw 3 questions. When we're ready for part 2, we're gonna address them 3 questions there. And as I said to you, I'm gonna pull some comments on that part 1. I would say part 1, and we elaborate on it. Eh? Who is our best friend? Who is a real friend? I'll make it clear, put it there. Who is a real friend? Huh? How do you make a real friend to another person? Who is a real friend? How do you or me, anybody, how do we make a real friend? Huh? And 3, most of all, what are real friends for? Remember those 3 questions. Who is a real friend? How do we be a real friend to each? How do we be real friends to each other? And most of all, what did I just say for the last one? What does it take? Yeah. What me say? Me don't remember in a party, and I go, okay, who is a real friend? How do we become real friends to each other? Okay, and yes. How? I'm not sure of what I said. But look here, when we come back, we will get it together. I know I said, who is a real friend? How do we be real friends for each other? And I just said number 3, but I can't remember. But I remember when I come back. Because we don't want to get it all confused, because they're sort of close. But we're going to address those. I'll get it back together. I'll run back the tape and then we will get it. So we're going to address those 3 questions. We're going to pull few comments. I highlighted those comments already. So I'm going to pull them from the comment section. We are going to elaborate on it about the friend. Because look here. Sometimes you might think, say, look here. We don't want a friend, you know. Yeah, we don't want a friend. We are going to say, so sometimes it's not that, you know. But, you know what happened? Your real friend, you know. Your real friend can just make that day for you, you know. If you, because as you notice, I keep lamenting on your real friend. Your real friend is somebody that knows you well, you know. I would think, for me personally, because I don't think we're real friends anymore. I said she was my real friend, yes, to an extent. One little if they're on my side, but look here, let me just clear it and give myself, let I just say, look here, maybe may I expect too much, because she said, look here, Debbie, you're a real friend, you're a real friend, and she confided in me, yes. I never hurt her, I never let her down. She let me down, she did that. But even though she did that, my hurt and me upset, it happened probably about 4 or 5 years now. I feel like me get over it now, because I never expect her to do that. It wasn't anything, you know, it just was something simple. Because for me, sometimes some big old things, some things I see people can make a big, I'm not bother with that. Just simple things to me. But I expect, say, okay, no. But maybe when we come back in a part 2, we might let you in on that. But that friendship was like for about 31 years of us together being friends. Yeah? And she had me as her real friend. I never let her down. I was always there for her. My situation when she let me down wasn't that she wasn't there for me. It was just about something that she did with me. I said, okay. Well, some kind of way she let me down, yes. She let me down because I figure more or less say she have angled things on a different level as big woman to big woman, seeing all long we're coming through. And everything that, you know, because we have never been through anything like you say. I know some people, them and them bestie, them have argument and agree, but no, we have never had any argument. And even though the friendship kind of break, we still didn't have argument. Because even a few months back, my husband saw her and she asked for me. You know? So I had a bestie, I had a real friend. I have another real friend. She's on the channel. That's some big up yourself. But by the time me and her forgetting that I come to another real up good friend, she migrated. But she comments sometimes. And she there on the channel. So when you watch this, please big up yourself and say something in the comments. So it's not like I don't want a friend. Personally for me, I will do well with a good friend. Yeah? From a younger woman coming up, I will do well with a good friend. Yeah? A real friend. Not a lot, maybe one or two the most. I don't want to all eat. You understand what I'm saying? But, and that will be me forever. Because let me tell you something from experience, as I was saying earlier. There are some days as a woman, as a mother, and as a wife. But let me tell you something. You need a little prep talk. Where it's only your next woman friend like yourself when know your struggles come and been there and done that. Can just soothe a little pain. Husband is there and everything and all of that. But listen to me. Listen to me. that friend there can just know the right joke what we give you. Can just know, you know, one like a rude joke. You like your friend, you like your real friend can get a rude joke. Look here, me's a real woman, me like real friends. Me like my friend. Yeah man, give me a little rude joke. I love a rude joke. If you love your friend, give a rude joke. Comment below, comment. And if you want, you can send me a real joke, a little rude joke too, you know. You can find some other way to WhatsApp. I like that. You're real. You're real. Because look here, maybe that little joke here where you send me might just save me as your friend. Because maybe I was at the point where I just have a breakdown. And you don't want to see your friend a breakdown too. Look here, life is real. Life it is what it is. Eh? So, I'm going to pull those comments as I said to you. And we're not going to come back. And I still can't remember who is a real friend. How do we become real friends to each other? And still can't remember the third one. But when we come back, we will address those. When we come back, this is not part 2 of it, you know. This is just a little kind of prep or pre-prep for the part 2. Because this is something that can go on and on, you know, because it is so wide. Because there's also the part when the real friend is also a family member. And you know that I got to take a twist. So look here. I go on. With my little carrot juice. And look here. Thank you so much for your support from over on the main channel. Coming on to the Debbie Deb stream. Thank you so much for your support, your views, your comments. They are making me every single day. Thank you so much, especially to the younger one. I thank you all for those who are supporting of my age. Thank you so much. But I must also commend the younger people that are so much in tune. Thank you so much, and I do hope that you all are learning something from an elder. And once more, on behalf of Camera Girl, who is not well and myself, I say you all have a blessed Sunday evening. Yeah man, get your thing together and ready for kick this week where I'm coming up. You know, ready for box with anything where I come. You know, because you know, say, survivors, warriors we are. So remember, we see you when we see you again. When we get this train rolling again, because we're going to shut off the engine and don't save a little of the gas here, And remember, don't let the evil, never let the evil around you take control of you. Hear me say? Stay up on top of things.